Hello everyone. I hope say we all dey do well. Welcome, the one that already don't join so far, and feel free for comment, share, like the program, and then we get for start in about 2 minutes. Let's see if we could get one or two people. Then we go add to we ready now. So today, thank you. Hi Ian, how are you? Thank you for joining. Well, thank God. I hope you are doing well too. Welcome to another week of discoveries. I hope everybody is doing well with you, family. So 10 after, we're going to start and hope that other people will join us in the program. Hello, fam with them. How all they do? Hope say everybody they do well. Thank you for joining. Ian, thank you. Kumbar, thank you for joining. And the other one, the one I just see maybe then they on YouTube not comment it. Thank you all for joining, and we will can start this program. And then I'm sure the other one will join me along the way, and also the one that we get for watch afterwards. So I want to say welcome to weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Jalo. Today, na the 21st day of August 2022. Oh my God, we continue for see the months then they come and they run, and 2022 look like say they come and just pass we, before we know it. But we dey hope say we able for end them in good health, in good spirit, despite of anything that we life, Lord, we know say we know we for be grateful every day for we life. Because I think once there is life, there is hope, and that made me believe. And I also say welcome and happy Sunday to everybody. We join we right now and we get for watch this program afterwards. So we go start the program. I think last week we have been there out of New York. I noticed something happen, which I will let for just bring them up because now after I go back, I watch the program. I notice say the slide not be the show. So I be the talk, but the slide not be the ever show. I think like I always say, today I want for monitor that if we ever get issue with the presentation, I know say the viewers then will alert me for us see I will correct that. So if we not get slide, at least log get picture, right? So and then the network being really, really poor where that happened. Welcome to you. Welcome everyone and happy Sunday once again. And also the see Miss Queen Awa today don't come, don't join me. We missed you last week, and but we glad that you were able to get some rest. We all need rest. You can see Sunday let me hear from my voice and no rest. So Ian they say hello. Hope all you are well. Yes, thank you. And then we get Kumba where they join me and they say hello to everyone and myself. And this now from KID-AFAN. We believe say we want to say welcome and happy Sunday to everybody. Don't feel free for comment while we are at this right now. We welcome people then, but we can't start with program. No say last week now be a tough week for all Sierra Leoneans. Then we be the watch within the go on at the country. Welcome Queen Awa and hello also to my wonderful brothers and sisters at home and around the globe. Of course, all we brothers and sisters, them, we want to welcome on our all, and this they come from Queen Awa from Australia. So, and also we get another message. You say, in a Monday right now. For Queen Awa and a Monday, as I be always say, she has 12 to 13 hours ahead, depending on whose party in Australia. I say a blessed Monday from my end. Yes, indeed. So, okay. Okay, I think we got enough people so far. We watch we right now from YouTube. We now the Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN and KID-AFAN Discoveries, and we also get people them we watch we from Facebook live on KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. If you know we don't follow these pages, being like I'd encourage you for do that so that you know will miss out on the different discoveries them we do on a weekly basis. Last week we've been deal with issues them something we very devastating to we all Sierra Leoneans them, but we believe say we continue for talk to we people them we continue for advocate for see how peace go reign now we country Sierra Leone. Maybe the one that we go find themselves in this unfortunate scene and lost life, we want to say we condolences to each and every one of them. We want for pray and hope say we Sierra Leoneans then we will continue for work together as one united body rather than a divided nation. We dey hope say the leaders then what we they get now we country will come and really put the interest of the country first before everything else. All the time, we feel saying that that's not the lack, despite how small we nation is, but we face so many challenges then because we they see this divide, this constant divide for say what can I mean no more for do something, waiting the other hand don't do it no matter. I think Lord pray and hope say the leaders and will be wise enough for no say where you can get for unite the country. You get for make sure say the country, everybody in your rights, you see that not to just the one the way you work with. They just kind then you remove people then because you want for do that. And I get Kadi Tina Sheriff they join me. They say she's the game changer. Thank you, sis. And I want to welcome you too to the program and all the other one them really watch and right now on our Facebook. Feel free for comment, because definitely this not program where we want follow, we get an interaction on the issues that really go on our country. As we continue for advocate for things that for like happen at Sierra Leone, we also they pray and hope say the leaders and will look into some of the things that really happen in the country. This week we pass so a heavy rain don't do so much flooding in the country. We will can see some of the videos them, and you will see how really devastating it is for we all now. So definitely we dey hope and pray say they will do something very proper now we different communities them, especially we dey see the people that dey live now the slum communities them waiting they go on with them, and then they not a tough one, so thank you, sis. We're happy to have you. And I think while we get other people there for join, share the program, like the program, and then so anybody will be not be able to watch and continue for watch, and also follow this program every week. Now, program really come to you once a week, every weekend, unless something happens, we're going to make you can take excuse for, but it comes to you 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States, 4 p.m. Salone time, 5 p.m. UK, and Australia, I will say now 1 a.m. Australia, or 2 a.m. So that's not the timing where we can use, and other people that within other parts of Europe, can also just see the time difference when we come live na the program. So let's take the discovery to the intro and to the first discovery we'll be get for the week.
Members of the Fourth Estate. I will read the press statement, as I said, as contained. The statement is dated Wednesday, 17th August 2022. On the 10th of August 2022, our country suffered yet another phase of shocking violence emanating from a clash between protesters and security forces. Let me state that I strongly condemn violence of any form and believe that there are much more progressive and constructive approaches to communicate our concerns, including peaceful protest. I will also reiterate that in any democratic dispensation, citizens have the right to use protest to demonstrate their concerns, as long as those protests are peaceful and are within the remit of the law. And I call on the government to immediately take steps to ameliorate the situation by ensuring the following. 1. That the number of people killed during and after the incident is made public, with their corpses handed over to their families for dignified burial rites. And other civil society organizations, our Council of Paramount Chiefs and community leaders to mobilize and take the right steps in engaging all relevant stakeholders with the aim of helping to promote reconciliation, healing, and social cohesion in our beloved country, and inspire the much needed political will to overcome the challenges that our nation is currently contending with.
Okay, Fambu, then before we go any further, that's now been the press release we come out from the leader, the APC leader for Honorable Cherno Majuba, where he been get for tell the current government, the current administration, say people that we lost their life now, these unfortunate circumstances, you know, can happen with the, a little bit of go just pause. Yeah. So the pause because we network is a little bit again, even now the host. So Salone, don't feel bad. I think sometimes I didn't. And this whole thing need perfect. We're back. We're back with the network. It in green. So Sabi, they say that's not a press release from the opposition party. We are the All People's Congress about the incident or the unfortunate circumstances we happen in our country, Sierra Leone, on the 10th of August 2022. A very sad day for we. We feel like saying we back in a war zone. People that not get rights for protest in this particular administration feel threatened, as if people that not getting rights. If you talk, say people them can do anything, freedom of the press, freedom of the speech, where we for try for continue for advocate and for make people then able for voice and dissatisfaction, but do them in a peaceful way, do it in a way that nobody will feel offended. At the same time, people themselves where they do them, therefore do them in a way that they're not, break no law or anyway. But at the end of it all, the main thing we see, I believe, say we get a time for change certain decisions them where they happen at the country where we not like. And that time for Duam, make sure say you don't miss am, not miss that election, that time for register for vote come 2023. Whatever you're not happy with, you can change that time day. But right now, in this press release, they try for say people that we don't lost life. It makes sense for make sure say them family members them gets them body, them do the befitting burial for them. That's now one thing where we all need the day we will pass on. Comments then come. We are want for read and I want for welcome Timothy Aliu for joining us. We welcome you to this program. We now weekly summary updates in discoveries. And Queen Awade say Sierra Leone need an independent review of its constitution. Absolutely agreed. And this is not something where we don't try for, do some donation to charity to see how we will support them. Charity in our campaign for Human Rights Development International for allow to see how themselves will play their role and continue for advocates for this constitution, for let it speak for everybody. Because the one we will get right now, not they speak for we all Sierra Leoneans them. So that now one big thing now we country and we for continue for advocate for that until the constitution speaks for all Sierra Leoneans, not just the politicians that benefit from it. And the things that way they happen now we country right now we see say correct, tell well, not to something where any Sierra Leonean for they feel like say go right for protest, get right for do anything, or the way the politicians then come on and they think about themselves, self. You see the parliamentarians and the last time then self forget this money for go overseas for go get it car, So where this is school picking and they in a classroom where they for don't pan them, or they in a classroom on a school where na pan body, and they forget saying denting and they force them for try for put in place. Make sure say the water system, the light system, now the country as well as the healthcare. If you get a way for taking overseas or for go overseas for your medical checkup, what about that ordinary person at the country? Waiting that you talk or waiting that you don't take when it comes to that. So Queen Awade continue to say, the president has so much power, which is not correct for democracy. Absolutely. If the president now the one way for continue for the appoint people them, where they even say, okay, what appoint, just like how we can see now the judiciary system, therefore go through a rigorous, hearing process, for make them go try for say, okay, is this the right person? What you don't do for make sure say we get in this position, because the position we get and as something way for speak for the people, not to just for that politician we appoint you. We see what thing happen we come to the IG in your own case, how you end up. So if really now the people then be make that decision, the president not get right for make it go terminate anybody in appointment just like that. Queen continue to say, if our nation should move forward, we must have an independent review of so many departments and agencies in our beloved nation. Well said, and I definitely agree with that. And I think if we can fix the systems, the different departments or different areas in our country, Salone will be a better nation, because now a very small nation, and we feel say there's so many things to work on. It's just too much. And I make we just deceive yourself. You tell me. And then Queen continue for say all of us are using the weaknesses in this our constitution, and just again another point we well taken where we feel say our politicians and get for look into, and Sierra Leoneans them as a whole need for look into this and make better judgment when it comes to selecting our leaders. We will continue for lead we now the right path, not to the one that we lead we right now into the drains. It is so embarrassing for a nation that comes out of a brutal war. This is showing that we did not learn anything from the war. No, me not feel say we learn anything, because it seems like waiting I feel say is lacking, and I want for definitely agree. So we not learn from the war. 10 to 11 years of civil war, then we feel saying at the right thing this will happen and we can't. It is not. And this not something where them for now put into the curriculum, the educational system, now the country for teach the young ones, them the youth them when they come up for say, what, we go through this for social reasons, selfish reasons, and things like that. What about we try to find a way how we will fix them, for letting people and the young one then know say there is a history of Sierra Leone going through this type of war, and how can we improve it? By educating the young ones that violence is not the way. We can do peaceful protest, and that again, the Constitution therefore say we have the right. We have the right to protest peacefully, to voice our opinion, because where you see people then they voice their opinion at the country, it clearly they try to tell you say this not a trigger point for make I understand say the people then our country not happy with waiting they go on. Waiting are some of the things then way I will do as a leader for change then things they are so from happening in the country. So I believe say if we leaders them really they think right, then they see things in how they're supposed to see them. When people then they protest, when then they voice them concerns them, then for use that as a positive feedback, it's constructive in a way for let you know say I they lead right now, but I not feel that it meets all the needs of the country or the people in our country, right? This come from Queen. It tell me exactly what in you take, and you self where you watch right now. Feel free for comment, and if you decide to watch this program afterward, we definitely want to let you also comment in the comment section, so that we will for know how we will discuss issues like this during the live program. So they are refusing to implement the TRC recommendations because it will not favor them. That they come from Queen Awa, where the give your take on all these things that we don't happen within the last week, and all the things that we don't did go on in our country. So how we can fix them, I think that is very important. Thank you so much for all those comments and contribution where you bring to the discussion, and we will continue with the discoveries, but we hope say this become another lesson where we go learn as a nation, where we go learn as Sierra Leoneans them, for say we get for be united, we get for really maintain peace in our country, and hope and pray say there will be this freedom of speech, there will be this justice for things that we not right, where they make people then they continue for they jobless in the country, homeless because of flooding, because the drainage system in the country not correct, and also the air pollution we can face most of the time, definitely not to something where we want for see in our country. We get so many health risks and hazards them na the country. So there's a lot where we need for land. There's a lot where we need for implement now with country Sierra Leone, and we dey hope say, we dey really hope say dem go come to the drawing board as they don't begin for engage, leaders them for letting they continue for preach, talk to the youths them, talk to everybody. That's na day they start first. Where you want for be a true leader of a nation, try for gain trust. Try for no say waiting the people then they talk. Now that you work for, you need to work for yourself. As we see, and when people then talk, you give back. Talk, I will continue for fly. I will continue for do this. They're jealous of me flying. Who cares? You fly from here to wherever. If not your money they use. But if they use the government, the country money, and obviously people don't go happy with that. Where some man not even get 3 square meal now in host. So why who's leader where they come out and talk something like that? And another thing where come up really this one. So sometimes I can ask myself, what type of president where go snap and talk say? When I not say me I've been retired soldier, I will defend myself. I will defend myself. Self-defense. I get the right for defend me. Like seriously, we know that. We know you are ex-military, but there is no need for you to come and tell the people of Sierra Leone that you can defend yourself. Self-defense. Let God help me. Let God help me, Queen. Exactly. So me back see. Exactly. As you continue for see this, we see frustration, they continue to mount, no love for the nation, no. And obviously there's any love for that nation. So Lord take the discovery to sport, and then we'll take them to the flooding way happen. And the country will continue for discuss. Feel free, everybody where they join right now and wait up for watch this program. And while you're here, try for share and like the program.
To be brief, because we have some colleagues that are supposed to do on sporting programs just after this person. So it's going to be brief. But before we commence, let's have the presence of the Lord so we can pray now. I'm not going to keep you guys long for this presser. So the head coach is here. Head coach.
Sister, head coach, U15 national team. First of all, I will thank the Football Association for giving me the responsibility to take care of these boys.
Thanks very much, Brother Lamin, media head from the SAN Association. Gentlemen, you heard from the head coach system that we are to depart to Liberia today. And indeed, we are departing to Liberia today. As the admin attached to the under 15 category, all administrative setup has been done.
I played youth football in Sierra Leone. To see the provincial players dominate the squad is a plus for us. 12 of them, 23 man, 12 of them are from the province, which means football is still playing. Kudos to the FA.
So we can update the media for saying we go to Liberia for participate second edition of the WAFU Zone A Championship, U15 Championship. We go for happen inside Liberia, Monrovia, where we go and play other countries. Them as you know, say within the Zone A. The Zone A we get 9 countries. Where we get Salone, we get Guinea, we get Liberia, we get the Gambia, we get Cape Verde, we get Mauritania, we get Senegal, we get Mali. Yeah, so Mauritania.
Fambulem de na the community with the back of Congo Cross with and Congo. So the water overcome what will be the height of the water?
Like even I mean, say I don't know what do this side of the water. Even we is this high, we have the combo water.
But what's in the what do you want to do to people on this?
I want to come out to the community and so for me, I want for that for the third outside and we do that and I don't want to do this. Then look at it and it's not really cool. See, we do business there because of the water. You actually could say the place safe because you can you know for you say water they cannot in place. So now for the north side, for how they want to do it.
Well, this na the spring where they pass through the community and the end na the river or the sea, where according to them, if this water too high, it affect every part of the community. A very big water where they come up the hill and the end na the sea. And if the water big according to them, then the sea will full up, they come back na the community, which can cause most time the community for flood. So when they go into Congo market, let's discover more happenings in Congo.
Yeah, Famudem, welcome. Ishmael, we joined the program. And again, we all don't see that the first discovery, I mean, the sport discovery, where the SLF figure for go na Liberia and also then do a press release for make we know waiting they go on na the national team and the things and we then get for the do that discovery day they count on that this week. And but will be just one for share the summary today because it will probably come before the next week. And also we don't see this major flooding will take place at the Crafton community where Ishmael being covered for where you can see if you watch the entire footage, you will see it's like you literally get to walk through this big flood. There's no proper drainage in the country. So if we talk and give people them back talk, waiting they when what will they do for we country for no say this country we need for fix them. This is sad for see. Rain come, it flop every side. Then it not only that, it break, people then host them. People then host them. I don't know how it make anybody feel if you dey manage this particular sector of the country. Do we really care about the people of Sierra Leone, or do we only care about ourselves when we take leadership? Queen Hardy said, I don't know what the Ministry of Country Planning is doing in that nation. I don't know either. No drainage system, none whatsoever. Then you talk about health, or you talk about things them where anybody want for see they happen in the country. So what's the purpose of being a president or being a leader? What is the purpose if you're not able to come with strategies then for fix the country? All the money when they use for travel out of the country, we'll talk, they say, why would I get problem with me travel? I will continue for fly. Me, I feel say me get problem with the travel because the money not they go into the things and where the money for go into. I get one big problem in that. Because it look like say these presidents not they focus on the welfare of the people of Sierra Leone and the people them back where they give the job where they surround and they tell them the truth. For say, you know what, and this new person where he goes select Alpha Khan as his spokesperson. If you know that spokesperson, you need to speak well for all the things that we're wrong right now and can't help to the people then. So myself, I don't know if we and they think about proper planning. No, they don't. No doubt of what is happening. Danina from my sister in Australia. Right. Tell them again. You can see people blocking drainages to construct houses. Is that something that should happen? That should never happen in a nation like Sierra Leone. If they put systems in place, I believe they will continue to go on fine. Yeah. I don't understand either. I don't understand why something like that they happen. Now this small country. Welcome, Mr. Host friend. You know why this is happening. Look, if you go watch the entire video, and I will say go watch. Seriously, the host done broke. The people in a classroom and they go sleep. So it left the entire community homeless, and we know say now a slum community. What we go put in place for make sure say we build up area, even if not to a 5-star homes. What happened to the low-cost housings? Low-cost housings. What happened? The government looking into that right now for make sure say there's a community or there's somewhere, if you know where you go call like a shelter, rather than people that go sleep in a classroom. If you remember where COVID-19 been hit, we said them say them they put people there for quarantine. This administration, Lord take the truth. Lord really look at the truth and know say they are continuing to disgrace our nation and our people in Sierra Leone. Yes, we want to say plenty thank you to Ishmael for that coverage. They trust me. That's a dangerous one. You see the team go out under the rain, under the rain for just make sure say we bring this reporting to we viewers them and to we brothers and sisters them or family them where they around the globe. We see that. So Lord take the discovery back. We'll see where Ishmael been covered after the deadly incident on August 10th. We will see again waiting will be feel say a normal situation at the country, and we hope say continue for stay normal.
Go market.
For now, Congo markets, normally see there. Right now, people they go up and down, nothing no they happen.
So Congo market normal. So from here, who say you dey run?
I dey run from here to Wazak, Sumela Town, East Court, all inside and there.
But Congo market is normal. From where the team maybe nothing no happen. I will go peaceful. They sell nothing no they happen.
So even though there be the protest on the 10th of August, Kutowo market been safe, right?
Yeah, we always safe because we dey sell, we dey put on market to do business. We pack back, we go in the evening.
So who say you go find Kutowo market now Freetown?
Now the west.
Few days after the massive protest will be happen at Freetown, August 10, 2022. Well, Fambulem, as you dey see the traffic they run normal, shop them and offices them open, everybody then do in normal business. And as well, we don't see say the security forces that will be there at the streets of Freetown, they're not there so again. So we they go out and about and see what's exactly they happen at the streets of Freetown. So viewers, follow me as we discover present happenings today, Monday the 15th of August 2022.
Hello viewers, this is Salone Discovery and me na Justice A.M. Tijan. Well, today we come na the Susan's Bay, na the place where they call last banking for can discover the situation where we see yesterday as a particular fence where gone between Connaught and Susan's Bay.
Well, me full name na Santigi Kanu. At the Kube, inside this particular incident take place. Well, unfortunately, the day before yesterday night, around 10 to 11, this issue happened. But what thing caused this all na the water, because of the water not get to and flow away inside the water they pass, and it caused all this issue. Because the people that will build the dam, as you can see the dam that you see, we are in the left 3 holes. The 3 holes specify inside water they come for pass and go. And all the connection and they inside the water they come up from Waterloo Street, Baton Street, Wondong, Kandong, Yaso, Kube. Now they all the water they pass.
Then the one the soldier man and then Kandong, they will build the fence. Which Akishoa inside the camp. But Akishoa tell you say na the Connaught issue, because if in a water, na the responsible for build the also broke.
Because when the bobo they can, they say when the boss come, the couch and yeah. They make the efforts this morning. The cow demand me. They say me woman they change because from then all then 2 days all these incidents happen. And they get side for sleep and they get close to any close to our pass I go change and they can change any man can. So I make fun with us say uncle we see no more now. On a fence on left foot so on a fence on can for don't power we. The man not even respond to we, not talk to we. Passing Bobo they tin happening and I talk to we. So who be get about plan say when Bobo then can yesterday we say now wait to boss come. We feel na fine talk they can't talk to we. But the man we can snap in fence, not talk to we and go, not talk to nobody now.
Me, I dey shake me head because this way they happen so now we country, and then people then feel say they need to see 'em, and it's there. Yes, the first coverage now the one way happen after the incident for that people then law just know wetin happen at that Congo town market. Ishmael then go and do a discovery day. So we been see that. One for say thank you for that coverage because one for bring coverages then we go update the viewers them both home and around the globe as to wetin they happen at the country. Then we see again another community. We also get the same problem we get for deal with drainage system where heavy rain come. Outside the water they pass. Say the fence where they between Connaught and also the Susan's Bay where they call Crew Bay for them and people them. Some people then get injured. We understanding is the mayor bin go there and try for say, well, the hospital for take some responsibility and what's not. Okay, we get that. But would I don't reach out for now, make sure say this way don't happen. The injured people, they are taken care of. They have shelter because of waiting happen. But again, as we look at this, we get to look back to waiting at the stuff that will be done put in place for prevent something like this from happening. And waiting at the education where we get where they go around the community for say this not to a place for let anybody live. Because as we get for put we systems them in place, we don't say Salone full of water and we get problem with drainage. Some areas then the government for really come in and find better place for them where for live and then try for see how you go ban them from not living under. If you listen to the entire video or coverage, one woman they talk at the end. He say when they want go rent houses them uptown, the cost of that, then they force them for can't live now that type of community day. Waiting then they show again failure where now systems are not correct. People then they earn enough money for able to take care of themselves. One thing where we get for try for land and do now with countries Salone for let go forward. Now they see they happen now overseas and now the western part of the world and other neighboring West African countries or other African nations them. You they put system in place for make sure say where people then go school or ways then they for businesses them for operate so they will get money, take care of themselves and get job and that way then self go contribute to the nation building. How somebody will contribute to nation building where you not get job, when business not they flourish, when business not they go forward, where every day fuel price they go up, and where the money come, where you do all them savings, and if you say they save the money, but are you really utilizing this money for fix the roads, them for fix the bridges, them for fix things, them where go really help with country? I doubt it. Sky join me, want to say welcome, and all the other and the way they join me now YouTube. We're live right now on Facebook, as well as YouTube. We're in 3 different streaming platforms them. So we get different people and they engage in at different points. This message being come way, Queen Awa say, the sad thing for Sierra Leone is the government is reluctant in listening to its people. And that's not a fact. And when people go protest and say, they are not law abiding citizens. They're not the right for talk. And I don't know they understand from waiting they happen. Instead, then they fire Bullet shots them. That day we all see. I think we actually get coverage of that way. We will share, if I'm not mistaken. Live bullets them where if you go now with Facebook page, we get short clips then we don't begin the upload now the page. For give people them a glance of really waiting at the discoveries and what we don't do for let people them really see. We go all about now the Freetown for now. For sure, discoveries them where really Sierra Leoneans them can look and say, you know what, Salone, we need a lot of help. And we all know that. Let's be honest with ourselves. Queen Awase, I was asking myself, if this government is performing badly at the moment and we want to vote them out, who will come to save our nation? Hey, Queen, sis, this one, I think we just, they wait no more now, but it happen very soon. Now, August, they don't so. August 9, they don't so. Anybody will sit down at our nation, it's all about themselves. They don't deserve a second term. Now, my opinion, no. I know say somebody else gets a different one. This not just doctor, and talk am. You know, correct? For let anybody say, I not for say that. I talk am because freedom of speech. But if you say not the right thing, but what will they ask una? Do I know what you say not the right thing? What this government to do right now? When I go talk to her, let do the right thing for Salone. Let take care of the people. If you're not papa for the nation, you get to take care of you citizens them. We need to pay for this nation. We need to, pray for this nation rather, excuse me. They come up from Queen because again, feel free, like we want this to be more and more engaging. No system, my sister, no. There is none whatsoever. Then we get a person, one of we brother we just joined we when Samuel Thomas. It is say me famble them. Adea duo. I think this not clear. You kill me today. Me the Creole, or they kill me, but I will try for read the Creole language. But I be 67 years old. Salome brother. I dey cry, eating at the they say so. Okay. I think it talk about some of the frustrations or the concerns at in age, even food and other stuff. If I'm wrong, somebody will correct me. My brother, we know that we country need help. Need a lot of help. But thank you very much for that comment and for we join with today. We'll get for continue for cry because even for it, someday they sell for some people them. Then at this not the one way we say we care about we country. What happened to we national anthem? Where them be right time, the things them. And what thing happened to the pledge of the legion where we get now we country, where I will try for read for we already listen and they watch right now. If we as a nation really care about Sierra Leone, we can read down it to ourselves and know say waiting they happen at the country right now not correct. The national pledge for all Sierra Leoneans them, where we for continue for the really say this to ourselves, and we leaders them for abide to say I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her honor and good name, always work for her unity, peace, freedom, and prosperity, and put her interest above all else. So help me God. May the God Almighty Allah help we leaders them for really take this national pledge very seriously. And if you dare in doubt and you feel say I won't give up on Sierra Leone, read this. Also go back, you read with national anthem. Wetin Nande really talks about. And maybe before the program, then we'll look for and read them out here. For remind fellow Sierra Leoneans them. For say there are things them where we for they look and go back, just read and help we, guide we in the vow and that pledge, that the way you take oath na office, you raise your right hand up. If you're not Muslim, they use the Quran. If you're not Christian, they use the Bible. So that you not go forget. So you take an oath for take care of this country. Put the interest of Sierra Leone above everything. Above everything. Unfortunately, we not can see that happening lately. We see selfish interests, they go on all the time. Timothy Aliu say, I am so separated. Our nation is very dilapidated, right? They use big words then for let if leaders and we visit the land book. The leaders are very weak in their leadership. They are not working at all. You can say that. Somebody said that they work for the last 4 years. I haven't seen one. Go ahead and launch and say all the things that we want for say we don't commission this bridge, we don't do this, we don't do that. Are you really doing the right thing for Sierra Leone? Thank you, Timothy, for that input and contribution to the program. Injustice is not good and it can lead to something else. Our government needs to really pay attention to it. And if you say this not condemn people that they condemn this government. Thank you, Queen, for that comment there. I think this not concern people that they raise now we country. Not concern people that they raise. And I think say it makes sense for let the government really listen to what people that they say. If you want to be a good leader, you get for listen to people them. Even not to just the people, even if you're not a leader where they govern an organization, an institution, you get for they listen to what people and they talk. That way it make you a better leader. It make you a better leader. Thank you. This is a God bless our country, Mama Salone, coming from Sky. Thank you, Sky, for that input on you on side. We'll continue for pray for Sierra Leone to make Salone a better nation. There's a lot of divide going on in the country, but we'll continue for pray and hope say God Almighty will come to the rescue. But as we continue for pray, the wicked one them where they do wrong things in our country, let God not make them continue for stay with we in terms of leading we. Let them go na them corner, go sleep, na them host them. No, say no, they are not the right one for Sierra Leone. For me here, and I know for many Sierra Leoneans, them all waiting we for the focus on na Sierra Leone. So all really that matters right now, as we discuss right now in this program, now issues them where they affect we country. Now make we go about and for bring discoveries them where we know say people them will really care about Salone, will really relate to and say, no, make her give me own contribution and in how we can move things forward. As we continue the program, we want to switch gears, take the discovery to entertainment trailers, and we will do a quick recap because this week, like we say, we do discoveries then, but because of the rain at the country, we're not able to go and get multiple things them. And you know, last week issues them definitely was devastating. We all na America, Europe, you know, Australia, you know, it was just too much. It was a tough one, but hey, let's keep hope alive. Hope alive because we need that. We need that. So the discovery they go to entertainment trailer.
I am going to forgive her on this one. But the next time this repeats itself, then it means that you are no longer useful to me anymore.
Make sure
How much do you want to stay off dollar?
It's only a fool that can think that I can trade my love for chicken change.
What is wrong with you?
I am really worried.
Are you here to complete the job?
I am not aware of him having issues.
Junior is not changing.
Those are what makes a man. What do you think a woman needs from a man?
Why would you get yourself involved with a shoemaker?
He's not a shoemaker. He's a student just like us. Don't touch my skin with your filthy hands.
I was a qualifying year student at the university.
That useless daughter of yours, where is she? Chief, bring her out! Bring her out!
Why are you after me? Why are you barking at everyone close to me as if you are my dog?
Please take it easy. Calm down and tell me what she has done wrong.
Just shut up!
How can you be so careless? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, you're bringing yourself into this fight, right?
He's after my son.
It is disrespectful to me.
Warn your son. So stay away from her.
There should be no problem to worry in this case.
So you're in this as take it easy.
Take it easy! Take it easy!
What is wrong with you? Huh? Are you mad? I'm doing my work here.
Now we not the fire, we the follow the smoke. The iron we know they burn or they broke. I be they talk and then they facing a joke. Me money and me power, no they tire for work. Give me.
The most intriguing, thought-provoking story ever told is back with a bang, with more captivating episodes in its season 2 series.
When I pull bondo, na shanga song. They all pay them. Then they can pick all what they want for.
A land deeply rooted in custom and tradition.
Oh, change this tradition.
One of which requires young girls who come of age to be sent into the bondo booth.
This lawyer will meet her.
You expect me for change the laws now this time? What we papa then papa then? Don't make now we can't call her.
They only don't die.
Is the 2018 National Entertainment Awards winner for Best TV Series.
What is that first marriage?
The freshly graduated girls are sent straight to the chief's barrack in the presence of all the villagers.
They don't pull with Umade Pabundo. And today, not the day.
Where they are lined up for any man to choose any one of the girls to be his wife.
We all know with tradition. Say, now we the chief the first.
The die is cast. Now Susan, very beautiful, well-shaped and attractive, has captured the eyes of all the eligible men in the village. But Susan is also deeply in love with Yapo, son of the village chief. Pasantigi, the next man to succeed the chief, is also desperate to have Susan as his wife.
Hey, you send me at today.
Find out in this award-winning, heart-throbbing blockbuster TV series, Seraton, produced by AAA and Dr. Isatu Jallo, is written by Ismail Dadis Bangura and directed by Mohammed Shagi Kabo. Executive producer, Dr. Isatu Jallo. Starring Haja Masire Conte as Susan, Ismail Dadis Bangura as Yapo, Grappa as Pasantigi, Al Idris Demo as Chi. Enjoy Sierra Leone movie at its best. Seraton, the difference between imagining and seeing.
Okay, family, just something, at least something different from all the wahala that really happen in our country, Sierra Leone. Wahala, me they call it wahala because they're devastating, they are stressful, they become emotional, drain people that in our country. They would switch gear to movie production, but that we continue for keep hope alive. While we be there away, comment come from Queen. It is say Dr. I want to make a suggestion, Doctor. Can you put a system in place so we can donate by star? I go for find out how Dandy dey work. I know say YouTube gets Dandy, but this one it's in a live stream, it in a both ways unless somebody go na the YouTube, I think the last time, Mr. Cornelius been make some donation to the team, na Salone for a video coverage wey dem been do. We want for say plenty, plenty thank you to Mr. Cornelius for that generous donation they will be get and we want to say many thanks. I think they put that in place now YouTube, for people that already follow the page and the channel. If they like the video, they want for support the channel, they can make them donations them. For this one now, since we stream at three different platform, meaning two different YouTube channels as well as we Facebook page, I'm not quite sure how to go about it, but we can ask Queen. We will ask how that works. But thank you very much for waiting in that route. And also, I don't know, maybe you can clarify, like the donation will go make out towards the people them in our country or now to just the team where they work and bring stuff them, so that way we will know how for ask the question, how for direct that particular donation. They thank you very much. Good thoughts, really. They say I think it is easy and user friendly. Please think about it. Thank you very much, sis. Thank you. We appreciate that. As the program we try for round up, because like I said, we get very small discovery this week. Make I bring the PowerPoint. I hope say I don't get issue with time today like last week. So we'll do a quick recap of what in this program is all about on a weekly basis. So we'll go over that right now and then we will kind of round up. If anybody get additional thoughts, comments, please feel free as we do the presentation. That way they we can be able for talk about it before we round up the program now. So today. So I just try for put the screen or the slide up. No know if una dey see am. If una not see am, please let know so that way they will not go lost am like we lost am last week. But it look like say they up because myself they monitor am at the other end. But if any issue time, I will definitely let for know. So we want for let everybody know we thank una all for taking part today and for participating. We get a lot of good feedback when it comes to we country Sierra Leone. This now weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakejalo, and the program, they come to you live on Facebook and YouTube, as well as we get two different YouTube channels. And we now one as Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, then we get KID-AFAN Discoveries, and we Facebook page now KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. We bring discoveries them to the viewers them, and whether in our home and around the globe about discoveries them or about issues them or things them we really they affect we country, whether now on development issues, whether not on education. Since school lock right now, and I make one of the key discovery in education, but we definitely will start that as school start. And as we get news on any educational program or something where they go on at the country, we will come with time to viewers. And so today now the 21st day of August 2022, where the program they come to you every Sunday. As I don't announced earlier, this is not a recap of the things and where we don't do. This is not the one where they come with me, Dr. Isatu Kakejalo, live. I can always encourage people for join like the program, as well as where we can also encourage you for go back and watch and give your input, your feedback on this particular discoveries that we don't do, and give you the opportunity for go back and watch the entire footage of the coverage where we do. What we can share now, and I just like 2 to 3 minutes, highlights them, but the actual uploads then in our YouTube channel, and we can also share the link now with Facebook page. So this can come, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also 5 p.m. UK, 6 p.m. Salone time, unless where the time can change, because right now we get a 4-hour difference, and then if you're in Australia, you deal with 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. in the morning. So definitely don't forget to the program. They come to you. This not a message will be come with for we people them with the hope say everybody continue for stay safe, and we want for no like people that know say Sierra Leone are the land that we love, and with the hope and pray say the Almighty Allah see us through the challenges them and all the things that we go through right now for unity, peace, freedom and justice in the country. And then as we continue with that, that the same message where maybe in say I need for send this out there where everything will go on in the country. So a couple of things that come in, I will just try for take the feedback then we come in so that we can do our simultaneously. We can discuss it here. It's in whatever way we need to give little to help the expense on a daily basis. Oh, that's very nice of you, sis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. And then instead of the same thank you. And then much love from Aussie land. Absolutely. Aussie. Hey, I don't go there to tell, but I'm not gonna Sydney it. Now Perth now, I've been back in March. Again, my small brother there right now. Come a big brother and been passed on earlier the year. So that time even make a can now Australia this year. But hope one day again we'll do a more, 4 a.m. now, Doctor. So whose party this is 4 a.m. My God. So maybe I'm obviously in Sydney or the other side. Wow, that's tough. Thank you for staying up. Appreciate you. Then Timothy, they say, may our country receive divine intervention that cannot be explained in word. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Aliu. Thank you so much. And we will continue for hope and pray for that. Say it will happen. Because for me that day, all I've been feeling I need for send this message and make sure say people them really now like a therapy for me. And when this happened, it happened on my birthday. I was literally in bed. I couldn't get out of my bed just because of that. Because it was just too much. So as the team do the coverage, I just did publish because and I said, do you wanna be careful, Yanda? Because one side the video actually didn't have with YouTube. They see where they fire within the place where the report have been there. Now Ishmael, Yaya, and I think Aska, now them been go and Daddy Abu, now them been go do that coverage day. It was just scary. So Lord continue for pray that God come to we rescue because we all sad by what happened. And I'm not facing a damn day we want for see they happen at the country. It's really, really sad for see that. It's really, really sad. So this was a message, and I'll continue to hope that we continue to share this with we family them, we viewers them, and everybody. Lord continue for pray for Sierra Leone, and then Lord see how best we can prevent sadness, continued sadness from happening in the country. The picture were horrible to watch for a post-war nation. Absolutely. Like, there is no other way for let you prevent certain things from happening. Pass you fire live bullet, and we've been do a coverage back where that day right after that now the 11th where we go now Rokupa Government Hospital. Down the back then our YouTube channel. Sky they say sad. Of course it is sad. And the other comments come from Queen and Trinity back. They say welcome. Yes, absolutely. So tough one for Sierra Leone. I have to say tough one, really. We hope for the best and continue for pray. This now KID-AFAN company logo. Then just be familiar some of the things that we offer now 56 Campbell Street. If you really need any indoor or outdoor photo shoot, contact me. You there on ground, you get a wedding, you get an event, you want for the team cover, you event for you. We do the shooting, do the editing, and make sure so you get very good pictures then for your memory to last. now some of the other things that we they do. If you get a film production where you want for make, we be the shoot one for shoot. We go use we equipment them and do that for you and edit them. And also, even though we get a tour bus, when KID-AFAN tours, currently, not they do rentage, but we dey try for see anytime where it happen, we'll come back and make the viewers know. And one thing where I may also say we, if you ever get a program you want somebody for do a health discussion, whether not virtual or if I didn't have free time, definitely reach out to me. You want for make I discuss a specific topic on an event where you do when therefore deal with we health. I am all ears. I be done do some health discoveries them with the programs they're all in our Salone Discoveries. I did try for do one for maybe I will do that next week when at this monkey pox where they go on. There's vaccine for it. But we know say if you get the blisters, some things that we need for do for protect yourself. I want for definitely do an in-depth discussion on that health, and then we will publish the video and we'll count and back now the summary, and hopefully we'll do that before next week, if not the following week, because school they can't start again. So, and also, if you want for rent the interview studio for your own program, definitely reach out to we. We can also do graphic designs them, that way they, reach out 56 Campbell Street, and any of the numbers and where you can see at the back of we programs that you can contact with them, and then we can see how, or you go on our Facebook page, send me a message, or there's a WhatsApp number there. You can send me a message there and then we can respond to you. And then this not just all the different discoveries that movie they do, where they do with health, fashion, Salone Morning Discoveries, Salone Discoveries, food and cuisine, discovering education, sports, the point discovery inside the box, entertainment, and the different projects that we don't get currently we're at the scuffle. They currently then they can edit time and we hope say we can able for do a premiering very soon. But this now Sierra Leone season 2. We get episode 1 through 5 right now. We play on our YouTube channel at KID-AFAN Discoveries. I just want to let people know we pause some of them programs they are giving waiting they go on now we country. Those are the priority for we, and then after which they can bring on the program back. But the remaining episodes then definitely will come to you, and then movies there so or this TV series get a subtitle from episode 2 to 5, even though we will re-upload episode 1, because after when we don't put them out, it makes sense because you go get you picking way in our overseas, but you don't understand Creole, you don't understand Timini, or even myself on Timini. What's the one I don't know? Good for like then English subtitle. That way the person will follow the story and all these different things. So then 5 episodes there. So right now they play, and also we other movies them where we get now the Salone Discovery when a big yard when a season 1 episode 1 through 10. If you know we don't watch and we encourage you for go there and like, comment, and hope say we go get another TV series or we'll continue with the same. And then this now the scuff food where I just talk about we don't shoot time. This not something now we they follow the time where we they do the shooting behind the scenes. We encounter the director Frank Raja Arasi, we're a Nigerian, and they try for help and promote the Ghanaian movie industry. And in this particular movie, we get Patient Ozoko from Nigeria, Kofi Ajololo, from Ghana, and then we get our own big actors. Then we're Desmond Fini, Ramadan D, Barry, as well as Barry Gray. Then we get Telma. Then we get Ishmael that is Bangura. We now they see one of the reporters, and but he's also an actor because I did they first actually. So you get many different people. Then we really they go on, and as we watch the trailers, then when I see Endless Love, where it be saying a movie where not only produce, I also become one of the directors them for, and with the hope say we will for premiere that particular one day in December of this year. If you didn't have Salone, we'll don't select a date, we'll come here, we'll remind people them so that maybe you can be part of the red carpet event as well as the premiering on that day. So movie now other thing we are passionate about. So if you really they follow me, they see the different movies and way are they investing heavily in our country, Sierra Leone. So definitely, I want to make people understand. See, I will definitely continue for the produce movies, and try to see how I will empower that sector day now we country. For me, anything we go try to empower other people and for make themselves get job and stand out, we can continue for that. And I encourage other Sierra Leoneans them we really want to invest in the country. That's not something where we all can work together and see how we can help we youths them in the country. So yes, Queen, thank you. He's like, the name where I get for myself, right? The game changer. Thank you. You see, Queen, not forget that's the name where then give me or me give myself because of the movie side of things. Try for change how the movie industry look like. The hope for the best now we country. And then we continue for say this now big yard. If you need the hard copy, then a salon definitely reach out to any of the numbers them or reach out to the team na the office so that they can share them with you. But it they play on YouTube if you need for definitely watch them. That now be the season finale. And now with different links than this for the trailer. Now the different channels them. And we YouTube channel where we always encourage people them for like, subscribe to, and all the subscription we come in during this time. We want to say plenty thank you. We appreciate that the feedback and the people were really happy with the coverage them what we come in with for the viewers them, and we appreciate the subscription now we really come and understand see we dey go really above and beyond for make sure so we bring something we right for the channel. Teaching points, monkey virus, monkey pox, definitely you hand washing, cover the blister, make sure say you get swab, there is a vaccine available, we will continue and we will actually bring the actual, presentation of that health discovery day because I feel saying as something we don't come. Usually I can come and talk about health stuff, them do a health discovery, especially we don't get like a new virus, how people protect themselves. So the other health discoveries then they for hypertension, stroke, traumatic brain injury, hepatitis, cancer prevention, all in our YouTube channel. So if you know we don't watch, I would like for you take time once in a while and watch preventative medicine in how you protect and guide yourself, when it comes to some health issues then definitely we get so many things them where they go on right now. There's school projects where they do now Leicester Road Community Primary School. We hope say the school structure will be ready by the end of September. So by then, that school day before now in pan body, now then self will get a structure. So we get the structure where it come from KID-AFAN company or KID-AFAN Institute Foundation. We now me own personal foundation, and then we get the benches and we will get the supports for the benches and will come from Sarah Network Charity Foundation. So we just want to let people know say we self the try we best for see how we can contribute to nation building as an individual as also the other one winner the group charity. And we want to say plenty thank you to all everybody for their feedback today. Discussion was very interesting and we always find them interesting and everything they come we appreciate that. Many thanks to our viewers, our guests in all the different programs that will be done share for all the weeks them and also the new ones them to the team at Salone, the reporters, then the camera operators, producers, as well as the editor and management team for bringing them discoveries there so to we family them around the world. And we always encourage you now for like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel because that way they will continue for see discoveries. Then we go feature all them logos there. We just come to now the screen. So with that being said, I come back and then thank you very much for all the feedback we coming today. And we hope say we all will get a blessed week ahead, and that way we could continue to make Salone better. No, but I think I still want for read we national anthem for people them for remind we all say Sierra Leone. Now we all young. So that way people can see exactly why the values we we don't see that happening. We really don't see that happened these last 2 days. We hope see everybody see that. Mm. So we been do one Tell Me Salone. I don't know if people them being the Tell Me Salone. I have to say, I don't know if the people them being watch that day. Maybe it didn't have the channel, but one that they add inside the summary. Then they ask people them for read the national anthem, waiting at the first word where they come after so word. So the person, the what's the I we exalt thee. Like then the other word get them. So it was really, really funny, and this is not the national anthem for Sierra Leone. I think I just want for read them because not just a way for help for let we know say the national anthem not something we can really, if you ask me, I could be wrong. It help you for redirect you. We won't give up on the country. I we exalt thee, realm of the free. Great is the love we have for thee. Family united, ever we stand, singing thy praise, O native land. Right? So that's now part of the national anthem. And then, if we continue, which I will continue with him. To get different one. Hang on. The words are powerful to me. I think that's why I wanted to read it. They are very powerful to me. I'm not able for player now because then we can't. Then YouTube they block them. They say Clifford Nelson Fly, March 29, 1933 to January 18, 2006 was a Sierra Leonean academy and author known for writing the lyrics of the national anthem of Sierra Leone. So now that we get now. So networking. So some comments then come while I look for the entire one. Okay, so singing thy praise, O native land, we raise up our hearts and our voices on high. The hills and the valleys re-echo our cry. Blessing and peace be ever thy own. Land that we love, our Sierra Leone. So Lord knows say that is very important for we as Sierra Leoneans, them, for always for recite the national anthem. And this they come from Queen where they say thank you and have a blessed week. You too says thank you. And then we get Aliu, they say your program for today is absolutely phenomenal. In fact, what you are bringing to the board, they are very fascinating. Yes, thank you, Mr. Aliu, for those feedback. And then I watched it. It's so interesting. Trust me, it was so interesting. The Tell Me Salone, I think either the editor forget for Adam because of the time where we upload them with all the mist of this. But Tell Me Salone really is funny. A funny stuff within the Facebook page and some questions that way they come. Be very funny. But we'll get them now so next week so that everybody will see. Interesting when you want to laugh, some stress out, definitely. Now that we get for do. With that, I want to say plenty thank you, boku thank you to everybody for their feedback, for the engagement at the program today, and to the one that we get for go back and watch this program at the end of the program, in the recorded version at YouTube when KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN and also KID-AFAN Discoveries, and now Facebook page when Salone Discoveries, when KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. We tell you now thank you. Have a blessed week ahead, and until then, this now Dr. Isatu Jalo is sign out. Thank you.